following program is intended to educate and inform. We discuss cannabis being used as medicine, the culture, science, and controversy of cannabis and cannabis laws. We do not advocate any illegal activity. Moth Networks and their associates do not claim to be lawyers or doctors, nor do they represent themselves as such. All their comments and views are of their own personal opinion and personal experiences. Opinions and claims made by the guests and advertisers on Moth Networks are their own, and all parties agree to the Moth Network use and policy agreement. Moth Network and Moth Network associates cannot be held legally responsible for the statements of the host or of their guests. We encourage all listeners to learn their Constitution, to assert their rights, acknowledge their duties, and know their individual state laws.
I just graduated from Cannabis University.
Ooh, a university man.
I learned all about the law.
Oh, you bad boy.
And I learned how to grow my own medicine all in one day.
All day?
I learned other things too.
Cannabis University? Teach me.
Call 303-886-7998 or go to CannabisUniversityInc.com.
Now, in the laid-back California town of sunny San Rafael lived a girl named Pearly Sweetcake. You probably knew her well. She was stoned 15 of her 18 years, and her story was widely told that she could smoke 'em faster than anyone could roll. Well, her legend finally reached New York, that Grove Street walk-up flat, where dwelt the Calistoga Kid, a beatnik from the past. He'd been rolling dope since time began. Now he took a cultured toke and said, "Jim, I can roll 'em faster than any chick can smoke." So a note gets sent to San Rafael for the championship of the world. The kid demands a smoke-off. "Well, bring him on," says Pearl. "I'll grind his fingers off his hands. He'll roll until he drops." Says Calistoga, "I'll smoke that chick till she blows up and pops." So they rent out Yankee Stadium, and the word is quickly spread. Come one, come all, who walk or crawl, tickets just 2 lids ahead. And from every town and hamlet, over land and sea they speed, the world's greatest dopers with the world's greatest weed. Hashishers from Morocco, hemp smokers from Peru, and the shashniks from Bagun, who smoke the deadly pugaru, and those who call it light of life, and those that call it boo. See the dealers and their ladies wearing turquoise lace and leather. See the narcos and the closet smokers puffing all together. From the teenies who smoke legal to the ones who've done some time, to the old man who smoked reefer back before it was a crime. And the grand old house that Ruth built is filled with the smokes and cries of 50,000 screaming heads, all stoned out of their minds. And they play the national anthem, and the crowd lets out a roar as the spotlight hits the Kid and Pearl, ready for their smoking war. At a table piled up high with grass, as high as a mountain peak, just tops and buds of the rarest flowers, not one stem, branch, or seed. I mean a Maui, Wowie, a Panama red, Acapulco gold, keef from East Afghanistan, and that rare Alaska cold. And there's sticks from Thailand, Gange from the island, and Bangkok's bloomin' best, and some of that wet imported shit that capsized off Key West. There's Oaxacan tops, and Kenya Bang, and Riviera floors, and that rare Manhattan silver that grows down the New York sewers. And there's bubbling ice cold lemonade, and sweet grapes by the bunches, and there's Hershey bars, and Oreos, and case anybody gets the munches. And the Calistoga kid, he smiles, and Pearlie, she just grins, and the drums roll low, and the crowd yells, "Go, go, go!" And the world's first smoke-off begins. Well, the kid, he flicks his fingers once, zap, that first joint's rolled. Pearl takes one poke with her famous lungs, and whoosh, that roach is cold. Then the kid, he rolls his super bomb that would paralyze a moose, and Pearl takes one mighty hit, and that bomb's defused. And then he rolls 3 in just 10 seconds, and she smokes him up in 9. And everybody sits back and says, hey, this just might take some time. See the blur of flying fingers, see the red coal burning bright, as the night turns into morning, and the morning fades to night, and the autumn turns to summer, and a whole damn year is gone, and the two still sit on that roach-filled stage, smoking and rolling. With trembling hands, he rolls his J's, with fingers blue and stiff. She coughs and stares with bloodshot gaze and puffs through blistered lips. And as she reaches out her hand for another stick of gold, the kid, he gasps, "Damn it, bitch, there's nothing left to roll." "Nothing left to roll?" screams Pearl. "Is this some twisted joke? I didn't come here to around, man, I come here to smoke." And she reaches across the table and grabs his bony sleeves and crumbles his body between her hands like dried and brittle leaves, flicking out his teeth and bones like useless stems and seeds. And then she rolls him in a zigzag and lights him like a roach. And the fastest man with the fastest hands goes up in a puff of smoke. In the laid-back California town of sunny San Rafael lives a girl named Pearlie Sweetcake. You probably know her well. She's been stoned 21 of her 24 years, and her story is still widely told how she still can smoke 'em faster than any dude can roll. While off in New York City, on a street that has no name, there's the hands of the Calistoga Kid in the Viper Hall of Fame. And underneath his fingers, there's a little golden scroll that says, "Beware of being the roller when there's nothing left to roll."
Good evening, everybody out there in Radioland. This is Billy Cox.
Headstash Gardens here.
And we are coming to you from just north of Denver, Colorado. Here in Thornton, Colorado, enjoying a wonderful day. Hot day here in Colorado. This is EST. We are Entertainment Street Team. Tell you a little bit about Entertainment Street Team. What we do is we like to market, promote, and get the word out about events. Headstash, what are some of the events that we've promoted for?
Sure, we're working on Bongthon, of course, big one. We've done a bunch of different concerts through Cervantes and the Gothic and AEG Live and shows all over the place, pretty much. But yeah, we've been working on the entertainment scene, some cannabis-related events and some just music. And
since we've been out there and about, we've met the Methods, local hip-hop. We've met Pinochle with local reggae. It's just a great scene. Von Helm with J.O.B. and Folklorist.
Just over broke.
Just over broke, that's right. Having a great time. Meeting all these new acts out there. And like I said, Entertainment Street Team, or EST, has promoted for these bands, these venues. Cervantes Soda Jerk presents with the Marquee Theater. And we would love to help you. So if there's something that EST can help you with, feel free to reach out to us. And if it can fit into our schedule, or if it fits into our game plan, we'll be happy to help.
What's up with we also did some stuff with the Hood Father, right, from Yo Hood Entertainment. He's doing those shows at Herman's Hideaway on Tuesday nights.
Yeah, he's doing. He's affiliated with some Battle of the Bands. looking for new talent on Tuesday nights at Herman's Hideaway.
Yeah, that sounded like a cool event. You guys went one night and checked
Yes,
them
we
out,
did.
right, Rick?
Well, Yo Hood wasn't
Feature.
performing. It was for
he's
Medi Man
involved
that
with-
night.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a great night there.
Same event, yeah. And of course, I want to introduce Rick Wainwright. Thank Rick from Medicine of the Earth for coming out.
What's up,
and,
everybody?
Enjoy and inviting us in. Moth 229 has been nothing but love to EST, and so EST has to give them much love and respect back. So thanks, Rick.
Right on, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate you
give
guys
thanks
having
for
me.
the platform. Good
Nah,
vibes.
man, it's our pleasure.
So-
Glad to have you guys aboard.
So with our active listeners
And
out there,
I want to mention one thing to the listeners of EST Radio. Tonight, after this show ends, we get to apply for iHeartRadio.
That's
Very
right.
nice. That's exciting. Thank you
Cool.
very much, Rick and Moth 229. That's right. Moth 229 as a station with 710 Radio. We're pushing hard for our slots on iHeartRadio. So
Right?
we're approaching that crest and very excited to reach that wider audience.
Right? Exciting times.
Yeah, of course, we got to say thank you to Spreaker and to the digital platforms that we have with Moth 229, being able to rerun our shows and be able to stay up to date with that. So, digital land is just going to grow for us, Rick.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Man,
It's downhill momentum now. Now that we've got the momentum, we just got to keep it going and iHeartRadio, we're coming for you. So that's exciting, Rick. Thanks for that update. That's excellent. So for our active listeners here, past couple weeks, I've slowly been playing a little bit of Shell Silverstein, the Smoke Off. It's about fastest joint roller, fastest smoker. I guess that Moth Entertainment has an event coming up in about a year, but there's some preliminaries coming on. Rick,
Right.
you want to fill us in on that a little bit?
Sure. Okay, so the Canna Olympics. And it is the king of all cannabis contests. It is going to be held, the big finale will be May of 2015. We are going to be going on a coast-to-coast tour coming up here.
Yeah, with 1BR.
With One Blunt Radio. And, excuse me, we are going to be holding prelims throughout Colorado. Our first event, first date is already set for October 11th down at the Speakeasy in Colorado Springs.
Exciting.
Right?
Got to get down there.
Right? Every Monday, you can come join us at the Watering Bowl at 5411 Leechdale, which is in Denver. So, let me see. We're going to be doing, we're going to be introducing events that are going to be happening at the Canada Olympics at the Watering Bowl, and you guys can win prizes. And, so I think at this next coming Monday, we are going to be doing creative joints, creative blunts, and if I'm not mistaken, there will be a dab event as well. But that was just talked about today, so I can't really. I mean, I know it's a go, but it's just
the rules, regulations. We're going to work all the kinks out.
Right,
so.
right.
But
So-
what we do know is that one of the first events that 710 Radio and Moth Entertainment is going to launch with One Blunt Radio is going to be the creative. I like that word, creative joint rolling. Now, let me ask you, Rick. Do you know? Is that judged just ideally? Let's just say ideally. We don't have the rules in stone yet, so I understand that. But will the joint be creative, as in what it looks like, strictly on what it looks like?
Looks and smokability.
And smokability.
Yeah, you
There
gotta be
it
able to
is.
smoke it, man. If it don't smoke, you don't. Don't
Because
count.
I have seen online, shout out to Ponyboy with Los Marijuanos, but I've seen him post, and there's some like octopuses and spiders and stuff.
Right.
I don't know. What's your take, Head Stash? Are those going to smoke?
Where the fuck do you light it?
Exactly.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time, And look, we're putting a post out that, if you have an event that you would like to see at the Canada Olympics, bring it to the Watering Bowl.
Talk to you.
Yeah, bring
Cool.
it. And we'll test it out right there, live
see.
in front of your
Okay.
face. You're gonna see your event come to life.
See
And
how
if the people react well, hey, you know what? It
We'll
may
adopt.
just end up in the Canada Olympics.
Nice.
Excellent. And without putting any specific numbers on it, I've heard a lot of events be name dropped. So
Right.
I feel like this is going to be one of those things where no matter what your area is in the cannabis world, whether you build a bong, it's like that scene. It's like that scene in Half Baked where you got the MacGyver smokers, you got the in-depth smokers. So
We're gonna try to go for a world record. World
that?
record on the biggest joint.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you got beat?
I think it's 5 pounds.
Oh, Jesus.
So we're gonna try to go for a record. We're gonna contact the Guinness Book of World Records, and we're gonna try to have them there.
Oh,
And
my
so
God.
we're gonna be calling out paper companies and
Ooh.
say,
Uh-oh.
"Come on, let's see how big of a paper you can make us,
Maybe,
for this event."
maybe I'll talk
So-
to Bamboo, see what we can do. 'cause-
We'll see. Maybe.
'Cause-
We're making a call out to everybody. Maybe we'll have a contest.
I
For
like it.
right,
5-pound joint.
5 pound joint.
And then, obviously, that's just
6
gonna
pound if you're going to break the record.
instead of go 10. Fuck it.
6-pound joint.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
go.
10.
It's the Olympics, man. Let's go big.
10-pound joint,
Well, you know what? We're going to be hanging out here for at least a couple hours up here in North Denver. This is EST Radio, this is Entertainment Street Team on 710 Radio. We're going to go ahead and play a little bit of music. We're going to get Headstash Garns to DJ a little bit and do a few music sets, talk about a few of the events that are coming up. Maybe I'll find a Cervantes
I'm
event.
intrigued here. I was thinking of the event at the Can Olympics.
Trust me, this is just
we
the
have
tip.
about
No,
we have about 80 events.
That's the number I heard.
Okay, now we're gonna blast out through our 5-state pre-qualification rounds. Like I said, now there's gonna be 5 states: Nevada, Seattle, California, Michigan, Florida, and Maine, or it's going to be either Maine or Vermont. That one's not quite locked down yet, but it's going to be one of those two. So
Excellent. That's just so exciting. And 710 Radio is just getting started with Moth Entertainment. Moth Networks is up and coming, so we're here. I mean, Moth is here, and it's very, very real. So Medicine of the Herb Show, tune in on Mondays. Jesus, I almost said Saturday.
Mondays, yeah.
It's Medical Mondays. What
Right.
Medicated Mondays. What the fuck am I thinking? Rick, while I got you on Medicated Mondays, tell us a little bit about our new friend Kim, Kimberly.
Kimberly Mateo.
Mateo, that's right, Miss Mateo.
Yes, she is a naturopath and with 35 years experience. I have a problem. See, I was introduced to her as Dr. Mateo. Okay, but we cannot
Right.
refer to her as doctor anymore because of a state Senate bill that went through and said naturopaths cannot use the word doctor anymore. So, like 100,000 people had to remove the word doctor from their names.
You know what? And that does suck. But the way that I'm looking at that is a little bit of the optimistic view, where that's fine with me because when I hear the word doctor, I begin to associate Big Pharma.
Right.
So
She is so far from that.
What is great is to hear different terms. Like again, it's neopath,
naturopath.
naturopath. So a naturopath.
Naturopath.
She's also an herbalist, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, a master herbalist.
So when you hear newer terms like that, it gets me excited because it begins to remove Big Pharma and doctor.
Yeah,
So
here's her card right
yeah,
there.
it's certified traditional neuropath. Excuse me, naturopath, master herbalist, and nutritional consultants. So again, we're looking at So what if she's not a doctor? So what if society doesn't want to say she's a doctor?
Right. She's got 35 plus years.
To be real fair, I haven't been aside renewing red cards. I haven't been to a doctor in a while because I prefer the term caregiver.
Right.
And it's going to get to that point where we start to turn. So.
You're gonna love this lady because I'm telling you what, she just had her first show Monday. And she came in here and kicked all of our butts on the show.
Right.
Okay, so she's sitting in #1 spot. I've had a lot of good response from her, and I'm telling you guys, every Mondays from 3 to 6 p.m. No, I'm sorry, from 1 to 4 p.m. Tune in to Kimberly Mateo. I'm telling you, she's gonna drop a lot of education on you. She's going to make you laugh. She's going to make you cry. And she's going to make you love her is what she's going to do. So, please tune in every Mondays.
That sounds excellent. Excellent. Well, again, I want to thank Rick and thank Headstash and EST out here. We're going to go ahead and play a little bit of music, take a little puff break, and kick on back, see what kind of events I can dig out for people to attend and be interested in. Again, this is Billy C. and Headstash Garns with Rick Wainwright out here in North Denver with EST on 710 Radio, Moth 229.
I just graduated from Cannabis University.
Ooh, a university man.
I learned all about the law.
Oh, you bad boy.
And I learned how to grow my own medicine all in one day.
All day.
I learned other things too.
Cannabis University, teach me.
Call 303-886-7998 or go to CannabisUniversityInc.com.
Spend the in the bottle.
president seems to be just fine. Come on up and see me. Come on up, just know that I'm getting stoned. I'm getting stoned. I'm getting stoned. I'm getting stoned. Just get it.
The children suffer and the people cry, all because the system fights I and I. The children suffer and the people cry, all because the system fights I and I. Babylon is off, is off. I know what no craft. Babylon is off, is off. I know what no craft. Whoa, crime and violence to pagans bring come. Miseducation, every youth want big gun. No one providing any source of income. All these bad vibes, me tell them say live down. Work us hard and they still didn't pay us. No one but Babylon create the chaos. Now we gonna rise and they wanna delay us. Protect the sheep, the shepherd got to stay up. Babylon is off, is off. I know what no craft. Babylon is off, is off. I know what no craft. Babylon is off, is off. I know what no craft. Babylon is off, is off. I know what no craft. Wow. Black man a try but the pagans fight him. Now you said the slave masters don't like him. Food off we eat, so I plant up the hills then. Got to find some means just to feed my children. Everywhere you turn there's a struggle. Babylon tell lies a black man cause trouble. When you no shoot black people you hang them. And me pick me a prison you send them. Babylon is off, is off. I know what no craft. Babylon is off, is off. I know what no craft. Babylon is off, is off. I know what no craft. Babylon is off, is off. That's no love no in your heart. Wow. Big guys only look out for themselves. Tell a bag of lies and then gone with the wealth. Poor people alone, Babylon pressure. Poor people are lose when me measure. Vex them vex and the time we step out. Enough little get a use, Babylon get out. The blessing of Selassie I eat the pan way. What make Babylon a come vex and pan way? Ease off, ease off. I know what no craft. Babylon ease off, ease off. Babylon is off, is off. Don't want no craft. Babylon is off, is off. No love, nothing in your heart. Wow, 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 wow.
Economic liberation is a duty I owe to posterity. Great Zimbabwe stand, ancient rock solid firm. Come now, Draco go down. Yeah. Great Zimbabwe walls, great Zimbabwe walls, great Zimbabwe walls, great Zimbabwe walls. When they saw Zimbabwe walls, they said it was the foundation. They said it was a Syrian. They said it was a Chinese. When they saw Zimbabwe war, they said it came from the Iberian. We know it is 100% African. Yaga yo, naga naga na yeah. Zimbabwe walls, great Zimbabwe walls, great Zimbabwe walls, great Zimbabwe walls. Vasco de Gama B. So who brings Henry the Navigator B? So who was your Sir Walter Raleigh? So who was Amerigo Vespucci? Some kind of Johnny come lately. Talking about them make some kind of discovery. I man is the living anthropology. I man is the living archaeology. Yaga yaga yo. Zimbabwe wall. Read Zimbabwe wall. Zimbabwe walls, great Zimbabwe walls, great Zimbabwe walls, great Zimbabwe. see your connection. You go to Zimbabwe. Great Zimbabwe walls. Great Zimbabwe walls. Great Zimbabwe walls. Yeah. Your Vasco de Gama be. So who Prince Henry, your navigator be? So who was your Sir Walter Raleigh? So who your Christopher Columbus? I'm an the living archaeology. Them talking about them make some kind of discovery. I'm an the living anthropology. Zimbabwe come now stand firm. Yeah, Zimbabwe walls, great Zimbabwe walls. Corresponding mathematical elliptical constants in Egypt, Aksum, Zimbabwe and Mexico. Hey, African botanical strains of cotton and corn in America and we can trace our steps through botany and etymology. You can't hide the truth forever from me. Can't hide the truth forever from me. Yeah, where me mess what is revealed is only right and true. We are standing on the soil that made you. Are you standing on the soil that made you? Are you standing on the soil that made you? Yeah, are you standing? Yaga yo, yaga yai, Zimbabwe won. Great Zimbabwe won. Great Zimbabwe won. Oh na na na, na 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 na. Yes, the plain land, it's the plain land. 100 pound of cali weed, where they get it from? The plain land, it's the plain land. Struggle up myself with a interrogation. The plain land, it's the plain land. Make up my mind to face the immigration. The plain land, it's the plain land. Struggle up myself with take interrogation. Search them, I search the Taliban. Searching mass destruction. Dash me toothpaste, dash me stimulant. Hold the day a ball and dash a medication. Draw out my belt, left my pants in my hand. Scan all me eye, ask me where me come from. Take off my shoes, them and say take off your tam. If them ever find a way to split, you gone another land. The plain land, yes the plain land. 100 pound of cali, tell me where they get it from. The plain land, yes the plain land. Struggle up myself with take interrogation. The plain land, yes the plain land. Make up my mind to face the immigration. The plain land, yes the plain land. Struggle up myself with take interrogation. Travel over land, travel over sea, doing the works of His Majesty. In this your new world order, what do you got on me? In this your new millennium, Babylon I try to keep the youth dumb. Musical Lord we sing, that's what we bring. The plain land, yes the plain land. 100 pound of cali, but where they get it from? The plain land, yes the plain land. Make up my mind to face the immigration. The plain land, yes the plain land. Struggle up myself with take interrogation. The plain land, yes the plain land. Struggle up myself with take interrogation. If you wanna know that slavery still exists, oh now, well come let me tell you this. Na 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 na. I'm living on a jet plane. The signs of the time is near. You got to walk the straight and narrow road. It's rough and bold. I'm living on a jet plane. The signs of the time is near. You got to walk the straight and narrow road. It's rough and bold. Search them, I search the Taliban. Search a mass destruction.
Dash me toothpaste, dash me stimulant. Hold the day ball and dash a medication. Draw up me belt, left me pants in a me hand. Scan all me eye, ask me where me come from. Take off me shoes, them and say take off your thumb. If them ever find you with a spliff, you gone another land. You plain land, yes the plain land. 100 pound of quality, tell me where they get it from. The plain land, yes the plain land. Swaggle up myself, we take interrogation. The plain land, yes the plain land. Make up my mind to face the immigration. The plain land, yes the plain land. Swaggle up myself, we take interrogation. Travel over land, travel over sea. Doing the works of His Majesty. In this a new world order, what do you got on me? In this a new millennium, Babylon I try to keep the youth dumb. Music alone we sing, that's what we bring.
So now she wants to play the game. Yeah, my tongue is tied and I'm the one to blame. Now I've got just the right thing to say to get her to come back my way. Ooh, when I call your name, don't you turn and walk away. Turn to me when I say, rock for me, darling. Take a little walk with me, rock for me, baby. Girl, it's what you want, it's what you need. Rock for me, darling. Take off all but your socks for me, rock for me. Bounce for me, baby, and you'll come right back to me. So take a good look at my face. Yes, I can still remember just the way you taste. From your lips I kiss, reminisce of the love that we've made. And when you dance for me, no one can take your place. Ooh, when I call your name, will you still remember me? Don't you turn and walk away. Turn to me when I say, rock for me, darling. Take a little walk for me, rock for me, baby. Girl, it's what you want, it's what you need. Rock for me, darling. Take off all but your socks for me, rock for me. Bounce for me, baby, and you come right back to me.
All right, everybody. This is EST on 710 Radio Moth 229. That was actually Rock For Me. Rude Punch. Rude Punch will be at the Bongathon, but we'll go into that a little bit later. I think Headstash has something up on the books.
Yeah. Wanted to let the word get out about Fibark Festival in Salida, Colorado. The first in Boating, the Arkansas. It's a professional whitewater rafting event and whitewater kayaking and all kinds of cool stuff. But it's also a really cool music event. They got Thursday night Pimps of Joy Time, Friday Infamous String Dusters, and Saturday Rebirth Brass Band. So they got a cool lineup this year. We went and saw them 2 years ago, and
it was actually Dubskin, and it was the Motet.
Motet doing all Talking Heads covers.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna make it up there to Salida this weekend and check out some of that, and that
honestly,
just kicks off our the EST calendar.
Yeah, the EST calendar is pretty well booked. For all those fathers out there, obviously, I want to say happy fictitious holiday on Sunday the 15th. Happy Father's Day. Respect to that. The 19th, so next week, Entertainment Street Team is shooting to have a show up in Boulder at the Fox Theater. This may or may not happen. I've been in contact with Tommy Freed and a little bit with Aspen Hourglass. We just got to get the final okay from the venue and from management. But the idea is next week we're going to support some local rock heads, some young kids, Aspen Hourglass and Tommy Freed opening. Or main support with Tommy Freed, Aspen Hourglass heading at Fox and Boulder. I'm super excited for that. Whether or not EST makes it as with 710 Radio, that's irregardless. Definitely check this shit out. Putting on the Fritz has been moved from Saturday the 21st to Monday the 23rd. Putting on the Fritz will be at the Watering Bowl. We still have a lot of the similar names involved, such as One Blunt Radio with Dr. Kush. Obviously, the headliner, Rod Fritz from Australia. Rod Fritz is a singer-songwriter, very coffee house jazz, very chill, very cannabis-friendly, so we've got to give him much love for bringing his Putting on the Fritz tour out here. The date and venue change is pretty last minute, so 710 and Moth want to apologize for that. But Monday, the 23rd, come on out to the Watering Bowl and check out Putting on the Fritz for a cannabis-friendly event. Moving forward, something I've actually checked out last year at Cervantes is the Power Jam. The Power Jam is not for widespread panic like I thought it was. It's actually the other big head, drawn a blank now, but the Power Jam goes late night vibes, guys. This is the before, during, and after party along with a ride. So that is the 27th and 28th down at Cervantes, late nights for Power Jam, Super Jams. You're going to see a lot of familiar faces, a lot of familiar names. So if you're familiar with the Motet, Euphorchestra, probably String Cheese Incident. If you're familiar with any of these names, definitely pay attention to the Power Jam at Cervantes on the 27th and 28th. We got the 4th of July Headstash. Anything on the 4th that you know of?
Nothing on my radar, but
okay. Well, we'll give a
much.
shout out for AEG. AEG Live will most likely have Blues Traveler. I don't want to step outside of my range there. Actually, no. It looks like they're doing a
what's it? Fiddler's Green and Independence Strikes Back.
Okay, so it looks like So on July 4th, there we go. With AEG Live, we got the Colorado Symphony doing Strikes Back. Not entirely familiar, but that's going to be at Fiddler's Green Amphitheater. So I do know that Colorado Symphony is making some really big changes with their company. I've reached out to them, and I hope that they reach back, because Colorado Symphony is trying to do what we might call private events for cannabis-friendly and connoisseurs. Moving forth, we got the big conflict on Monday the 21st. We got J5 at the Ogden, AEG Live, but AEG Live is also bringing Soundgarden and 9 Inch Nails to Red Rocks. Obviously, EST is going to be represented at the 9 Inch Nails and Soundgarden, and we might even have some sort of pop in at J5. We'll see what's going on there. I'm really excited. Headstash, you remember these guys on Friday, the 25th of July. We got Juno What, we got Turquoise, and we got Kung Fu.
Love it.
I know you
Power
do.
Jam,
yeah,
Funk
it's going to be a
Jam.
super night. It's going to be a dual venue at Cervantes.
Great ship.
Juno What is with Joey Porter and Steve Watkins, or Steve Swatkins. Steve and Joey have worked with the Motet and lots of local events and venues. Quixote's True Blue. So definitely check out Juno What. Now, I'm super excited for Turquoise. It's a power funk band coming in from Brooklyn, New York. They are, I think, they got to be at least 10, maybe 12 people deep. I'm pretty sure they ride with their own lighting setup, their own sound. So Turquoise, I'm super, super excited to see them back on Friday the 25th. EST is definitely going to make sure to play some of their power funk, if not tonight, in the very near future. Okay, so up next, right after the 25th, we got the Bongathon. Headstash, you know all about the Bongathon?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know as much as I learned last year when we went, but yeah, it's going to be the shit. Looking at the first couple days of August, and yeah, man, looking forward to all kinds of cool events, all kinds of cool prizes.
Competitive marijuana smoking.
Yeah.
How fast can you smoke a gram? How fast can you smoke an eighth? How fast can you smoke a quarter? You
Not
know?
fast enough to compete with these motherfuckers.
You know, but I put you on a pedestal, Headstash. I've seen you compete with the best of them. So
yeah, we competed last year. Did some fun shit, man.
That's right. Last year, what we did actually is we participated in the 5-man hookah as well as the 7-man relay. So
and I did fastest gram.
You did fastest eighth. You went for the eighth because
Jesus.
Now, see, what Headstash did was he competed in the open bongathon. Just throwing this out there, the open bongathon. Bring your bong, bring your weed, bring 1/8, so 3.5 grams. The bongathon bat's gonna weigh it out. They're gonna check you. You can bring a loading bitch. That's what I was. I broke up the weed. I fed it into Miles' bong, and as he did his thing, we were all rooting for him. So I would say roughly Headstash finished in the top 4, top 5.
Out of what, 6? Oh,
no, dude, there was at least 30 people competing.
Flatter me.
There was at least 30 people competing.
Yeah, I don't remember doing that.
But that's the bat, and that's August 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Setup is on Thursday the 31st. So if you want to come up and hang out and maybe help set up, get your hands a little dirty. Start the party early. Something else I'm excited for is on Friday 8th and Saturday the 9th of August. Right after that, man, we got the Arise up in Loveland. And that's going to be Galactic. Oh, shit. That's going to be just a killer little event. I'm going to be doing a little bit more homework on that event as well. I recommend everybody looks into Arise in Loveland. It went off last year, and it's actually the 8th, 9th, and 10th, so 3 days. I know that Charlie Tuna is going to be there with Galactic. Headstash, we've seen that, so seen that set before.
Beats Antique, fucking Everyone Orchestra, String Dusters. Yeah, Yammon.
Oh,
Foundation.
So a lot of
Galactic.
familiar names from
Keller.
the jam. Oh, Keller's there. It's on like Donkey Kong. Let's see.
Polish Ambassador. Good lineup at the Arise Festival. I heard nothing but good things last year about it. August 8th and 10th.
8th, 9th, and 10th. Yep. So August 15th, Fishbone at Cervantes. August 29th, we got Atmosphere at Red Rocks. Okay, so this is the big one for us, Headstash. What do you think we got on August 5th and August 6th? Or excuse me, September 5th, September 6th. What do we got going on?
September 6th.
We got
Soundtrack,
STS9.
Sector
That's right.
9.
We got STS9 coming in for their 11th year. I gotta give them a major shout out, man. They've been going strong at Red Rocks for 11 years in September. This will be their 11th year.
Yes.
New bass player, some funkier stuff, some different. It's the same jams, but she does put her own twist on it. So, Headstash and I have listened to 1 or 2 sets, a few songs, pulled them up live on what was that? STS9 Fan or STS9
News?
News.
STS9 News.
STS9 News on Facebook. Got to give them a shout out. Much love. Things are just cooking here in Colorado. Because Friday, September 12th, 13th, 14th. Telluride Blues and Brews. September 19th, 20th, 21st, we got Riot Fest. Also in August, I'm going to back up real quick. In August, Warp Tour. God, it's just the things just don't sit still here in Denver, especially during the summer seasons. So, but what we're gonna go ahead and do is give a quick little shout out. We want to thank Yo Hood Entertainment for becoming a part of 710 Radio family. Much love to them. Great guys with the Hood Father and Ben Lethal and Jesse James. Pay attention to those names up and coming. Can't give enough love to One Blunt Radio. Dr. Kush, major name in our industry and in our scene. One Blunt Radio has been kind of setting us up for a lot of success. So we hope to return those favors with Dr. Kush and his SOS family. Obviously, we've been talking about the Cannabis Museum and Cannabis University. Michelle LeMay is making some pretty big moves to educate people, which is interesting. So definitely, for anybody coming to town, check out her classes. Excuse me, getting my little lungs are working here. But the Cannabis Museum is actually going to be seen at the State Fair, which is unfortunately it's a conflict, same weekend as the Bongathon, but we can't win them all. So.
Yeah, everyone can't be at one place.
That's right. That's right. So while EST is at the Bongathon, Cannabis Museum is going to be at the State Fair represented. I do hope to hear a lot of good things about this State Fair. They're getting a lot of flack right now because they are having cannabis events without it being cannabis events. To our listeners out there, my understanding to the State Fair is that there is an edible competition, but it's like off-site judging. There is a joint rolling competition, but it's with herbs and faux pot.
What the fuck? Where? What now?
Yeah, like...
Got my attention.
Everybody needs to do a little bit more homework.
What are you talking about?
But the State Fair, August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, the same weekend as the Bongathon, where the Cannabis Museum is going to be, she'll be able to fill us in later. Like, because I expect she's going to come back to us with a lot of details and information.
Weed.
Well, again, it's cannabis-related events, but no direct weed. It's like, it's all off-site testing. It's all... but, however, now I also read, in my efforts to read more, post less, I did read something about the State Fair eliminating a good chunk of their beer tent to accommodate to more of a 21 and up cannabis-friendly section. So that is really exciting to know that the cannabis is making such an impact that the alcohol has to take a back seat to this particular event. But again, that's a little article that I read up on, and I'll see if I can't find that again to reshare. But again, it's just an issue of the competitions themselves are, while I support the idea, and I want to see those ideas, meanwhile the Cannabis Cup, the Can Olympics, things like that. It's very real. Bongathon is real. We're not calling you out there to not smoke real weed and get as high as you can. So, but again, that's
they're creating a pot pavilion.
There we go.
Upstairs alongside the beer pavilion. It will require 21 over ID verification for entry. But in compliance with Denver's new law, there will be no marijuana allowed on premise during this event. Judging for some kind of pavilion will be held off-site. Judging is held off-site. So why it's like having a beer tasting where you can't allow beer.
A beer tasting competition and code rules.
But all right, so we can officially stop talking about the fucking State Fair.
But either
nice
way, I
fucking
wanted to give my
County
respects.
Fair.
I wanted to give my
Big
respects
ups
and
to
love.
the Cannabis University for representing and being
our
there,
industry, exactly
yeah,
right.
But this sounds like there's no conflict there. Anybody who wants to be a part of the cannabis thing that's going on should not consider this a go to Bongathon.
But this is great.
There's no smoke. There won't be any
because there are
going
to be families. That's what I want to stress. There's
there'll
families
getting drunk, but no. There'll be a bunch of fucking families hanging out getting drunk, which is over allowed and
it's played out. It's been done.
It's condoned, but there won't be any. in compliance with Denver's new laws, there will be no marijuana allowed on premise during this event. So come hang out after the event's over.
So bring your
This
Saber
parking
vape
lot-
pens.
When the parking lot's empty, you have more freedom than when the
Bring your
event's
Saber
going on.
vapes and your Trill
There's
pens.
nothing, yeah.
We'll be all right. So,
August
yeah,
1st
May I
and
say
3rd, the
something?
Count Denver
Please,
County
always,
Fair.
Rick.
I mean, since you did bring up the Can Olympics,
I
being
did, of
real,
course.
I did mention the 15-state tour, 10-state tour coast to coast coming up. We would like to take your company with us, your products with us on this tour. So we're calling out, we're asking for sponsors on this tour. We know HTG is sending
board.
us with a bunch of product to give out along the way. So we'll be pumping them as well. And actually, for EST listeners, go to HTG Supply, and you can either go to their store physically or go online. And when you order any of their products, pump in 710 Radio, and you will get a discount. And if you go into their store personally, if you take a empty gallon jug with you, you're going to get a free gallon of stump tea. Now, for growers, stump tea is a microbial compost tea that is wonderful. I use it for my grow and my flower stage, so you don't have to worry about things, but it's very nice stuff. I
That's
love the
excellent.
stuff. Plus, if you go in there and you mention 710 Radio, you will get like a 5-gallon or the 5-gallon bucket of bison.
Oh shit!
Yes.
I'm familiar with
Or
bison.
you can get a couple of bags of cocoa if you go that way.
Right.
But you got to mention
So
710 Radio.
if you name drop, you're gonna get hooked up HTG.
Right.
And that is one of the biggest grow companies or grow supply companies out here in Colorado.
Right. So
That is awesome, guys. I want all of our local listeners to keep that in mind. 710 Radio through HTG Grow Supplies.
Right. And just remember, coast to coast coming up, 10 state. It's a great time, great opportunity for all you companies out there that want to get your product known, to get your company known. Because, look, man, coast to coast, you will get known through this tour, let me tell you.
And I'm just going to throw this out there for people that can't connect the dots. You're looking for paper sponsors. You're looking for glass sponsors. You're looking for anything that would fit into our categories.
Anybody, yeah. But anybody, I'm not going to discriminate against
Absolutely.
anybody. Cannabis University is coming with this. HTG Supply is coming with this. You want a paper company? You want a light company? Hey, I think Miniman and Mason Marks is coming with this as well.
There we go.
So, we want to bring you along.
We have
Let us
entertainment.
know.
We have lights. Yeah, excellent. That's awesome. So, Moth Networks and 710 Radio, as you can see, making our moves, making the moves to where we need to be as a company here in Colorado and as a radio station worldwide. So,
good shit.
Yeah, great shit, man. You know what? I think
jump back in.
I think we're gonna jump back in. What I did was I left with some Rude Punch. I want our listeners to hear a little bit more, so I'm going to play another Rude Punch from the Quad City area. That's Davenport, Iowa, Rude Punch. Rude Punch has been booked and confirmed to play the Bongathon, so I'm super excited for that. Like I said, I'm going to play some Rude Punch, and then I might even follow it up with some Candy Makers, again from the Quad City area. I want to give the hometown some love. Also, we're going to turn it back over to Headstash and play some, who the fuck knows?
Whatever I want.
Whatever he wants. He can play whatever he wants. This is EST on 710 Radio Moth 229.
Said if you want to test me on the microphone, it won't be long, you're sitting home alone. And your girl's been with me, sitting so pretty. She's banging that red, gold, and green for me. Rasta! I didn't see cover your baby's ears so tight. Daddies, better get them daughters out of my sight. Uh-oh, you see that look on her face? You know she's going home tonight to add us on her MySpace.
You know that I feel it too. Come on, come on, come on, yeah. Can't
knew a la like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Queen, I ain't seen you in a minute. Wrote this letter and finally decided to send it. Signed, sealed, delivered for us to grow together. Love has no limit, let's spin it slow forever. I know your heart is weathered by what studs did to you. I ain't gon' sod them cause I probably did it too. Because of you feelings I handle with care. Some niggas recognize your life but they can't handle the glare. You know I ain't the type to walk around with matching shirts. A relationship is effort, I will match your work. I wanna be the one to make you happiest and hurt you the most. They say the end is near, it's important that we close to the most high. Regardless of what happened on him, let's rely.
There are times when you need someone.
Yeah.
I will be by your side.
So.
There is a light that shines special for you and me.
Yeah. Second. It's important we communicate and tune the fate of this union to the right pitch. I never call you my bitch or even my boo. There's so much in the name and so much more in you. Few understand the union of woman and man. And sex and a tingle is where they assuming it land. But that's fly by night for you in the sky, right? During these cold side nights, moon, you my light. If heaven had a height, you would be that tall. Ghetto to coffee shop, I see that all. Let's stick to understanding and we won't fall. For better or worse times, I hope to me you call. So I pray every day more than anything. Friends will stay as we begin to lay this foundation for a family. Love ain't simple. Why can't it be anything worth having you work at annually? Granted, we known each other for some time. It don't take a whole day to recognize sunshine. Second, it's kinda fresh, you listen to more than hip-hop. And I can catch you in the mix from beauty to thrift shop. Plus you shit pop when it's time to. Thinking you fresh, suggesting beats I should rhyme to. At times when I'm lost, I try to find you. You know to give me space when it's time to. My heart's dictionary defines you. It's love and happiness. Truthfully, it's hard trying to practice abstinence. The time we committed love, it was real good. Had to be for me to arrive, and it still feel good. I know the sex ain't gon' keep you, but as my equal, it's how I must treat you. As my reflection, the light, I'ma lead you. And whatever's right, I'ma feed you. Yo, I tell you the rest when I see you. Peace. Experience like Hendrix. Keep my sounding rich. Cats ask about my stitch. To me, they sounded bitch. And my town's a glitch of hatred. A cats who ain't make it. I'ma give it as far as you can take it. Try to take the safe way. Told you there's a gateway to skinny. Many can find it, but few can climb it. I'm open minded like a pothead. Doing what I gotta do to keep the spot fed. In a climate of lock dreads, cornrows, torn souls, warm hoes who've been molested by their uncle. I bundle amongst you cold mother uckers. The world is bitter like baby mothers. Look how far Eldorados and wine bottles drug us. Least God and the sun love us. It's the sun God. Shoot around my daughter, she already know the blast. Catching the future, don't know who through the past. It's the year of the snake and the hidden dragon. Niggas is fake like bitches bragging. Listen to the ocean and the stars. Keep my vision in motion like cars. I'm down to earth. At times I feel closer to Mars. The world is yours, I'm hoping it's ours. So say the gods is crazy. I see God in our baby, child of the sun. I allowed it to raise me from a distance. Niggas try to appraise me. I'm hard to read like graffiti, so it don't face me. My days be spent behind dreams sent through the sun. The divine being is sent. It's the sun god. Letters from prison saying we need a better religion. I'm a rebel that listens from an 87 position. I can't crystallize, the mission lies within. Born to die, even in death we begin. It's heavy, Joe, learning what we already know. And carry low, swing on a chariot slow. Brother Stick, no reminded me of revolution. If the drama come, I'ma have to up Papa's gun. It's the sun god.
I said, fear not, for I am with thee. I will bring thy seed from the east and gather thee from the west. I will say to the north, give up unto the south, keep not back. Bring my sons from far and my daughters from the ends of the earth. Everyone that is called by my name, Rastafari. No wicked man cannot conquer the land of Solomon. No Babylon cannot conquer the land of the Africans. No evil man cannot conquer the land of Solomon. It's a black man land. It's the black woman land. Babylon fighting the black men for their things. They came with destruction and all their sins, fighting for the minerals in the earth. That is why Babylon guns are burst. Get out of Africa at this site. You're trying to steal my birthright. No wicked man cannot conquer the land of Solomon. No Babylon cannot conquer the land of the Africans. No evil man cannot conquer the land of Solomon. It's a black man land. It's the black woman land. You steal enough, you kill enough, you rape enough, you rob enough, you defile enough, you spoil enough, you shed enough, you bled enough. Leave Africa right now. Get out of Africa like no. Leave Africa right now. Babylon, get out of Africa right now. Hey! No wicked man cannot conquer the land of Solomon. No Babylon cannot conquer the land of the Africans. No evil man cannot conquer the land of Solomon. It's a black man land. It's the black woman land. To gold and the diamond strike their eyes, so them sell them one bag of spies. And all the medias them come and tell lies. Them never satisfied. Tell me why the people die. Why are we allowing this to happen? Africa, why are we allowing this to happen to Africa? We tell you, no wicked man cannot conquer the land of Solomon. No Babylon cannot conquer the land of the Africans. No evil man cannot conquer the land of Solomon. It's a black man land. It's the black woman land. Repatriation to Ethiopia, Mama Africa, the cradle for civilization. You gave life unto the world and now became destroying you, seeking for the minerals in the earth. It's gonna disappear in their sight. Rastafari, Malak Sal Malak, out of one, Shayam Macha, Selassie.
Here we are, back live. Denver, Colorado, or I should say North Denver, Colorado, here at Thornton with Moth 229 and 710 Radio. This is Entertainment Street Team Billy Cox.
Headstash Gardens.
That's right. Headstash and I are just hanging out, doing our thing, our weekly thing. You know, we've realized that we've been endorsing and promoting a lot of different things. So we want to go ahead and give some respected shout-outs. First and foremost, Cousin Jeff. Cousin Jeff with the Saber Vape pens. Saber Vape pens are not discreet.
These big chunky things, but they rip your face off, that's for sure. They give you a hell of a dab, but they're huge. They look like a lightsaber, so...
Yeah, I want I want to comment on how Miles said it's like a dab, because vape pens typically give you a smoother, smaller rip versus a concentrated dab.
This thing, man, you blow out a big old lick of smoke.
So it's definitely worth it. It has a dual or quad coil.
They're awesome.
There's about 7 models, I think, and they're amazing. I want to say retail around the $200 mark.
I think you can get one for $120 all the way up to $200. They're different. Like you said, there's 7
models.
So I've been using the Hammer. It's like $170 or $180 retail, I think, and it's the one that's kind of right angle shaped and
almost
not
inhaler.
straight. Yeah, it looks more like a big steel inhaler. But yeah, I've been digging it. It's 2 coils, and it rips, man. It's a friggin' rip.
And the big black guy that I got, I'm not entirely sure. I've been calling it the Darth Vader saber. Not sure if I should be calling it that. But the fact is it does rip your face off.
Called. That's the 4 coils.
It has 4 coils. I think I'm gonna be reducing those 4 coils down to a 2-coil system. That way it doesn't burn my wax as fast and as quickly.
Huh.
Still getting the dab. I'm still getting the rip, but it won't fry my face off.
Like I said, 2 will still get you roasty.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm going to go with your approach. So these coils, I mean, if you've ever had a vaporizer pen, if you've ever worked with these models, they tend to fall apart and break. And they're almost, some are literally made disposable. So, if these pens are disposable and breakable, what makes Jeff's different? Well, Saber Vape is made to be broken down. You're supposed to break it down and put it back together, coils included. So, he's going to have tutorials up on YouTube and on Facebook. These tutorials will be endorsed by EST, Entertainment Street Team. And much love to this product. It's the next step in vaporizing pens and
heavy duty
industrial pens.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who use the similar thing for their e-cig liquid. I've seen people with similar looking things, big heavy duty metal, multiple coils, and I'm like, what's that? And they're like, oh no, this is e-cig.
Yeah, do you want to hit it with this glycerin? It tastes like strawberry.
No, and nicotine elated. I don't want none of that. But this stuff is these Saber vapes, man. You can. The first time Jeff had one, he was giving us the ones that he had added the
glycerin
flavoring to, and
we vetoed it.
Yeah, Billy didn't like it. I wasn't a big fan, but I mean, it's still out there. He's kind of just showing us some of the versatility of the product.
For those of you that don't know, big love and respect to Philibong. Philibong is out there at iBake Lakewood, where you can buy Saber Vape pens. So Philibong out there at iBake Lakewood, it is a 24-hour head shop. I got to give them a big shout out because right now they're doing crazy free gifts. Now I'm not going to speak out because I don't know the details. But for example, if you buy a pack of cigarettes, he's going to give you a free pipe. Now, flip that around and let's say you spend $200 and buy yourself an oil rig or a new bong. I mean, some of the stuff he's been giving away, I mean, a little bit of oil, wax. He's been giving away a little bit of herb to fill your bong. He wants to set you up right. He doesn't want to send you out empty. But what I've heard from the horse's mouth itself is sometimes they can give you a hat pin. Sometimes they'll give you a shirt. I mean, sometimes they'll give you 2 or 3 different little disposable pipes. iBake Lakewood is hooking it up, so get your Saber Vape from them and get some free China glass while you're at it.
Very cool.
Headstash and I have worked with a company that some people are not yet familiar with, but they're familiar with the concept, and that's a trim machine. We are proponents of easy trim. What do we got with the easy trim, Headstash?
Easy trim makes automated trimmers. They speed up the process of trimming your flowers after you've grown them, and it's pretty much
it's more commercial
level thing that your little 2 light or 3 lights is not for people growing for themselves, or most caregivers growing it for 5 or less patients isn't going to be where they're at. But these big ops growing for, which is how we got introduced to them. Me and Billy were working in a large grow up, and
absolutely
the cost of trimming was so high, and the trimmers were doing a great job. No disrespect to the trimmers, but
or to that art, because it is respected.
A
as
good
trade.
trimmer is a trade. Yeah, it's a great skill. But yeah, and the trimmers we had were decent. They were doing their job, doing good. But this machine came into play, and at the time the price was unbeatable. I said, okay, it's going to pay for itself in 60 to 90 days of the cost of regular trimmers. So yeah, we kicked ass with it for a year and a half, and then used it in another little smaller op. About 10 lights that we used the trimming machine on. Hardly even needed to use it in that case. Like, it was such a, you remember, we hardly even turned it on. It's to describe it, it's a big rotary style with the fingers that turn the bud, but it's very well designed. It's all made in America.
Underneath the fingers, there's a standard grate, and underneath the grate is where the blade is.
And under the blade, there's a big-ass fan that, creates this vortex inside the machine, and it's a lot different than other ones that kind of have the same look of fingers, grate, blade. This one has a lot more going for it, and it's got its own trim bag separation attachment. It's a crazy unit. It separates
those bags
all
I want to
trim.
talk about, because those are the things that we kind of helped curve years back.
Mm-hmm.
So the bags can catch your multiple layers of material at different micron screens, and then underneath it, you set a tray to catch all the final keef. So it's one of those things where it's waste not, want not, and the reason some of these dispensaries are against the drone and satellite,
or just against machines similar to these trimming machines, get a real bad rap.
As a machine, they get a bad reputation because they eat your buds or they mangle your buds.
Right, and they say, oh, it pulls all these trikes off, and then the argument with the satellite trim, or the concept, is that whatever is taken off in the process of tumbling them in that thing with the fingers and the blade is minimized. The product goes in and comes out quickly, and whatever comes off is caught in the bags. Not only caught in the bags, but separated in the bags into different layers.
Different keef layers.
It's a great machine. We helped them design. I kept taping plastic bags and stuff to the floor and being like, look at all the broken trike stalks and small heads coming through this final bag, and they designed this giant pizza tray thing that slides in underneath all the bags, and it catches. Oh man,
and it's portable. I mean, it fits into
thing.
a bass drum set. So picture a portable bass drum, and that's you've got your satellite or your drone. They also have the Wander trimmer, smaller operations. I do want to point it out with Easy Trim. These 3 products are ideally made for wet trimming.
100% have to be used for wet trimming. At least in the drone and the satellite, the rotary barrel style ones have to be done.
The Wander trimmer, I feel like you could get away with doing some dry if you had to. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, it's definitely designed for when what they call target pressure is still up on the plant, and they still have those leaves sticking out
to protect it.
Yeah, not even started to curl in or dry at all yet. So, fresh, harvested, wet,
excellent
trim.
Yeah, and we're proponents. We're for Easy Trim. This is a non-paid solicitation. I just love them.
They're just good guys and make a great product. And like I said before, it's all made in America. Assembled in Denver. All these parts, and got a nice big shop up there on the north side. They're really good guys. Oh, and how about the coolest part about the satellite machine? It's got speakers and an audio jack, so anyone can come in and plug in their shit and listen to these speakers with volume control right there next to the controls for the machine. So your trimmers start yapping and slowing down, you can crank up the music and tell everyone to get to work. And
yeah.
It's a great machine, and the drone actually has the speaker plug and has the capabilities to have the little stereo
the drone
on
and
it
the satellite
too.
Both, yeah.
Well, the satellite comes with the speakers, which is pretty.
But the
sick.
drone is set up for speakers.
Yeah, it just has the plugs.
Classic add-ons.
It's modular style. So
no, good guys, I love it.
thinking. Always
you know,
thinking.
Some other things that we've worked with is Entertainment Street Team just got their hands on some trill pens.
Yeah.
No, like I said, the Saber vapes are more industrial. They're not discreet. Trill pens, a little bit more
nice
discreet.
and little. Yeah, they look just like a pen or like something small, like a little laser pointer, and they still give a sweet rip. My buddy Juan Blanco in Durango started the company, and they're a great little pen too. They give a nice discreet rip. Good couple pushes of that little button get you nice and high and roasty. So
and it charges USB, so it's very standard and very familiar.
and nice and convenient. Everybody's got
convenient and discreet. So again, that's trill pens coming out of Durango. Let's think here. What do we? You know what? I failed to mention bamboo. We got to talk about bamboo.
For when you're not vaping concentrates in some kind of pen
dabbing
or
penning or
trill, saber, and
so bamboo rolling papers from New York City. Some of you might remember them from Cheech and Chong. They came with the album, the big album, and it was the LP that came with the paper. So this is the paper company that is close to 300 years old, and they need a bigger west push. EST has stepped in, and we're working on getting some materials out into the dispensaries, the head shops, and the finer retailers that support cannabis cultures. So the question is right now, do you bamboo? Hashtag do you bamboo with the letter U. If you don't, get at EST, Entertainment Street Team. I will make every effort to set you up in the Colorado area, pushing west. From Denver, if you're in Voco, Fort Collins, Boulder, Colorado Springs. If you're out there, Entertainment Street Team will put you on that list, and we will make every effort to set you up with some free gifts from Bamboo so that we know that we're all serious about them heading this way.
Yeah, give thanks, man. Those are some nice papers. Big ups to those because we roll them up on the regular. I actually smoke more joints than I do vape and dab and all that. So I've been using those bamboos left and right. I definitely bamboo.
That's right. They're out there. You can find Bamboo at Pink House Mile High, Pink House Cherry, Pink House Pearl. Track them down at your local TGS, the Green Solutions.
If you got a retail spot that you want them at, holler at us too.
Yeah,
we'll bring you down a big pack of them and a little care package from Bamboo too. So holler at EST, holler at Billy Cox or myself at Stash Gardens for some Bamboo promo material. If you got a head shop, what all kind of tobacco shop?
I'll give any retailer or wholesaler the setup. If they just give me a holler, So again, it's head shops, dispensary. I really want to hear from more dispensaries because I know, being as I've been a connoisseur and we've been shopping for a while, I know that head shops are very selective as to what they carry because they want to carry their medicines first and foremost and their recreational enjoyment tools. So that being said, most head shops, most dispensaries
don't want to carry.
They don't carry
extraneous
papers,
shit,
pipes, bongs.
They're not trying to step on the
head
shops and the pipes.
But if you're a dispensary, I'm going to set you up, especially wholesalers, distributors. Even if you're like a smoker friendly, or if you're even a liquor store that sells tobacco or something like that, or tobacco friendly items, we'll get them out to you and we'll set you up. All it's going to take is some contact information and one picture with me or Head Stash. So.
Yeah, and look out, Northern Colorado. I'm coming for you with some bamboo material.
I like it. I like it. Well, let me think, Head Stash. We've got a lot going on. We've talked about some events. We've talked about Bongathon. Let's go ahead and play a little bit more music, and while you're doing that, we'll see if we can't think of anything else important to say, because I don't like to waste our listeners' time.
Yeah, man. That's what's up.
This is Entertainment Street Team on 710 Radio, www.moth229.com.
Na 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 na. Yeah. La 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 la. What you doing? Burning marijuana from me corner. You keep me calm. You make me smart. and my sister who use it. It's the king of the forest, Babylon, they don't like it. They chop it up, they heap it up, and then they destroy it. You see, they stick you up, they lock you up, they take it for a crime. When it's the healing of the nation, bet you never know. The healing of the nation. Why? Marijuana, probably calm. You keep it calm. You make me smarter. Burning on the highway. It's the highest grade. Gets into my head. Marijuana, probably corner. You keep me calm. You make me smarter. Burning on the highway. It's the highest grade. Gets into my head. You think I'm joking or it's what I'm smoking? I tell my friend it, I saw it and it touch up like a token. Oh, the pastor man, him smoke it and him said that it's the real. Oh, yes, I draw, I bring a song about it, I will sing. Yeah, marijuana from the corner. You keep me calmer, it make me smarter. Burning on the highway, it's the highest grade. Gets into my head. Marijuana from the corner. You keep me calmer, you make me smarter. Burning on the highway, it's the highest grade. Gets into my head. At times I'll steam it, sometimes I'll bake it. I give it to some of my brethren and my sister who use it. It's the king of the forest, Babylon, they don't like it. They heap it up, they chop it up, and then they destroy it. They stick you up, they lock you up, and take it for a crime. But it's the healing of the nation, but you never know. Healing of the nation. Why? Marijuana from the corner. Keep me calmer, make me smarter. Burning on the highway, it's the highest grade, it's getting to my head. Marijuana from the corner, keep me calmer, make me smarter. I'm burning on the highway, it's the highest grade, it's getting to my head. Marijuana from the corner, keep me calmer, make me smarter. Burning on the highway, it's the highest Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. The world is a cycle. Going round and round, round and round. Everything around me has to go round in a circle. Going round and round, round and round. The world is a cycle. Going round and round, round and round. Yes, everything around me has to go round in a circle. Going round and round, round and round. Got to check the step you take and every breath you make. I'm talking to you. Because the little things you do is coming back at you. I'm talking to you. Did you think it might just be a destiny? I'm talking to you. I might just rise above the odds to gain my victory. Do right, do right, do right, do right. The world is a cycle. Going round and round, round and round. Everything around me has to come round in a circle. Going round and round, round and round. The world is a cycle. Going round and round, round and round. And everything around me has to come round in a circle. Going round and round, round and round, round and round. Earth I come, earth I come, earth I forward. As it was in this iration, so shall it be in this I want. Jah is the key, still am the master. Hey. Whatever you do, that's how you shall prosper. Do good, do good, do good, do good. In everything you do, remember to pray. You find your day, take the devil away. In everything you do, remember to pray. A little prayer a day, take the devil away. In everything you do, remember to pray. A prayer a day, take the devil away. In everything
you don't remember to pray, a little cry every day, chase the devil. So if I see you stumble, I'll catch before you fall. I'm talking to you. They say the world is round and it's spinning like a ball. I'm talking to you. Who have eyes to see, let them see. Well, jump off my head, jump my shoulder. Spitting out the sky, it's not gonna fall in your eyes, son. Because the world is a cycle. Going round and round, round and round. Every time yes, it come in a circle. Going round and round, round and round, round. The world is a cycle. Going round and round, round and round. Every time yes, it come in a circle. Going round and round, round and round, round. The world is a cycle. Going round and round, round and round. Every time yes, it come in a circle. Going round and round, round and round, round. The world is a cycle. Going round and round, round and round. And every time yes, it come in a circle. Going round and round, round and round. Who have eyes to see, let them see. Round and round. Well, jump off my head, jump my shoulder. Going round and round, round and round. Think about the youth, think about their future. Going round and round, round and round. But let them can't stop the youth, some get wiser. Going round and round, round and round. Spitting out the sky, it's not falling out your eyes, son.
Yeah. Niggas be like, yo, that's gravy. I be like, yo, that's Armani, baby. You know what I'm saying? Look. Armani, Maserati, young hottie with the body, cock it back just like a shotty, super bad Illuminati. I mean, John Gotti, marijuana with the Molly, she riding it like a Harley while I'm smoking on a Charlie. No wait, Bob Molly, but to us Harley a party. She call a friend for an orgy. The white girl now it's gnarly, but all we drinking Bacardi. I shoot it down like the army. The ass so big it's retarded. I whip it like a Ferrari. They call me the pussy killer. Thriller tastes like vanilla, so wet it's just like the ocean. So I'ma need an umbrella, a working girl in our cellar, so I can be Rockefeller. I go and hella. I see that girl, I'm like hella, and I'm riding to my CD in the hood just like graffiti, and them diamonds white and yellow, so the chain is over easy. In the club, I got that Wheezy, man, I'm hustling like Jeezy, and them dark stunning shades make them wonder if I'm Stevie.
I'm talking Lamborghini dreaming, Chris style fantasies. Life a bitch pimpin', I wonder if she'll marry me. Real nigga since day one, that's till they bury me. I look like money and I'm money pimpin', so I'm wearing it. 200 on the dash, I hit the gas and I'm gone. I treat my whips just like my pistols, got them covered in chrome. Interior all gold, just like my hair and bone. And my whip looks suicidal, cause the top of it's blown.
Spit that dope, yeah, that meth. I ain't talking about the crystal. I got Lamborghini dreams, that's why I killed the instrumental. Sensational, Armani on my body, yeah, I'm fresh official. Exploding out the box like a nuclear missile. I ain't bone crusher, but these niggas ain't scaring me. Life's a bitch with a fat ass, will she marry me? Be a real nigga, even when my family buried me. Got a money stomach ache, $1 billion fantasies. Why you mad? You got bitch tendencies, this nigga got an attitude. Hit the beat from every angle, longitude and latitude. You a duck ass nigga like a motherfucking platypus. Keep on going, I persevere. Yeah, nigga got to push, I'm in the game, I keep scoring. Triple double on y'all niggas, y'all stats is hella boring. Polo on my body, fresh Ralph Lauren. You ain't had no money, that's funny like Martin Lawrence.
I'm talking Lamborghini dreaming, Chris style fantasies. Life a bitch pimpin', I wonder if she'll marry me. Real nigga since day one, that's till they bury me. I look like money and I'm money pimpin', so I'm wearing it. 200 on the dash, I hit the gas and I'm gone. I treat my whips just like my pistols, got them covered in chrome. Interior all gold, just like my hair and bone. And my whip looks suicidal, cause the top of it's blown.
Hurt, but I always broke. A nigga ain't broke, but it's always more. I went from fantasy to dreams, from dreams to bigger things. I'll admit it, I've been in it cause I like the
niggas waking in Bugattis, but I'm dreaming about Lambos. Relatives is militant, all they rock is camo. The gang code, but I'm raised in the land of the winter. I go, so this dope, better know I'ma get it now. I'm tripping, smoking death, I can't listen. Never met a strain of top shelf, I can't twist up. Checked off the accomplishments, yeah, I got a whole list of never really seen like it, cause that bitch got bigger. Gotta pay, how you wait, but it's okay, my scale digital. Cool guy in real life, but on these beats I'm fucking grabbing for. Fast cars and centerfolds, Maseratis and Benzos. Steady chasing these ends through my pens and my lens.
I'm talking Lamborghini dreaming, Chris style fantasies. Life a bitch pimpin', I wonder if she'll marry me. Real niggas since day one, that's till they bury me. I look like money and I'm money pimpin', so I'm wearing it. 200 on the dash, I hit the gas and I'm gone. I treat my whips just like my pistols, got them covered in chrome. Interior all gold, just like my hair and bone. And my whip looks suicidal, cause the top of it's blown.
Ain't hurt, but I always pull. A nigga ain't broke, but it's always more. I went from fantasies to dreams, from dreams to bigger things. I'll admit it, I've been in it cause I like to find things.
Oh, Max gotta be dead, this.
That was Dreams and Fantasies from Yo Hood Camp. Much love to Yo Hood Entertainment and Yo Hood Father out there in Aurora. Up next, we got a little Cha Chili.
Play your role, boy, yo. Play your role, Yeah. Play your role, treat the life like a movie set. Leader said, see the world where your groupies at. A pretty face is even better when the booty's fat. And it's so bountiful, brought to you by Boba Fett. Wish I could say I truly live my life with no regret. Might wonder why I don't, but you don't know me yet. I show myself respect when no one show me that. They tryna hold me back, let me know where my homies at. So many long nights, Hennessy Coney, yeah. I'm feeling like a beast, grizzly, Cody, yeah. I wake up on the streets, call me the lonely cat. Hustlers be spitting game, I call that phony rap. But I see through the front, the cellophane is gone. They tryna make their daily quota a telethon, but they can't buy freedom, that's just the bail bond. From here to Oklahoma, that's like the trail I'm on. It's been so long, I seen through the illusion. I guess the whole time I saw through this dimension. I never believed in all of the confusion. I guess my family was too broke to be paying attention. God knows I'm holding on life's a roller coaster. And you coming down right before it overdose you, which is the opiates, bitches a comatose. That's why you find me smoking dozer till the show is over. I start wasting time, minutes are going over. I do the right thing, minutes start rolling over. The ecstasy is gone, it's like the roll is over. True colors are shown, snitches are rolling over. I'm feeling focused, man. You think I'm going sober, and you can seem to be whatever when nobody know you. I want the world to share the passion I've been granted. I ain't got no desire to be the last man standing. What's the man behind the mask? The masked man planning speak truth to any man, and if we clash, I'ma vanish. I came to earth like an angel crash landed. I ain't from this planet, that's why all my raps are outlandish. It's been so long, I seen through the illusion. I guess the whole time I saw through this dimension. I never believed in all of the confusion. I guess my family was too broke to be paying attention.
Can you hear me, bitch? No, bitch, I can't hear you. Can I spend the night?
DJ Woogie.
Bumpin'. Dance floor is 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 bumpin'.
Rockin' in the club, catch me on an elephant. Young Krishan got me, but I feel so elegant.
Right, can I spend the night at your house?
Now that we had their attention, man, run that shit the
Drums, please.
is a groove slightly transformed. Just a bit of a break from the norm. Just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has gotten to be a little bit out of control. It's cool to dance, but what about a groove that soothes and moves romance? Give me a soft, subtle mix, and if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. And think of the summers of the past. Adjust the bass and let the Alpine blast. Pop in my CD and let me run around and put your car on cruise and lay back, cause it's summertime. Sort of a buzz, but back then I didn't really know what it was. But now I see what happened is the way that people respond to summer madness. The weather is hot and girls are dressing less and checking out the fellas to tell them who's best. Riding around in your Jeep or your Benzos, or in your Nissan sitting on Lorenzo's. Back in Philly, we be out in the park. A place called the Plateau is where everybody go. Guys out hunting and girls doing likewise. Honking at the honey in front of you with the light eyes. She turned around to see what you beeping at. It's like the summer's a natural aphrodisiac. And with a pen and pad I compose this rhyme to hip you and to get you equipped for the summertime. Yet, hustle to the mall to get me a short set. Yeah, I got on sneaks, but I need a new pair, cause basketball courts in the summer got girls there. The temperature's about 88. Hop in the water plug, just for old time's sake. Break to your crib, change your clothes once more, cause you're invited to a barbecue that's starting at 4. Sitting with your friends as y'all reminisce about the days growing up and the first person you kiss. And as I think back, makes me wonder how the smell from a grill can spark up nostalgia. All the kids playing out front, little boys messing around with the girls playing double dutch. While the DJ spinning a tune as the old folks dance at your family reunion. Then 6 o'clock rolls around. You just finished wiping your car down. It's time to cruise, so you go to the summertime hangout. It looks like a car show. Everybody come looking real fine, fresh from the barbershop or fly from the beauty salon. Every moment frontin' and maxin', chillin' in the car, they spend all day waxin', leaning to the side, but you can't speed through 2 miles an hour, so everybody sees you. There's an air of love and of happiness, and this is the Fresh Prince's new definition of summer madness.
Ain't no way to explain or say how painful the hangover was today. In front of the toilet, hands and knees, trying to breathe in between the dry heaves. My baby made me some coffee, afraid that if I drink some, it's probably coming right back out me. Couple of Advil, relax and chill, at a standstill with how bad I feel. I think I need to smell fresh air, so I stepped out the back door and fell down the stairs. The sunlight hit me dead in the eye, like it's mad that I gave half the day to last night. My bad sight made me trip on my ass right into that patch of grass, like that's life. All of a sudden, I realized something. The weather is amazing, even the birds are bumping. Stood up and took a look and a breath, and there's that bike that I forgot that I possessed. Never really seen exercise as friendly, but I think something's telling me to ride that 10-speed. The brakes are broken, that's alright. The tires got air and the chain seems tight. Hopped on, it felt the summertime. It reminds me of one of them Moosab lines, like sunshine, sunshine is fine. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Sunshine, sunshine is fine. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it. If I could, I would keep this feeling in a plastic jar. Bust it out whenever someone's acting hard. Settle down, barbecue in the backyard. The kids get treats and old folks get classic cars. Every day that gets to pass is a success, and every woman looks better in a sundress. The sun shines an excuse to shoot hoops, get juice, show and prove them moves and let loose. I hear voices, I see smiles to match them. Good times, and you can feel it in the fashion. Even though the heat cooks up the action, the streets still got butterflies, enough kids to catch them. Riding my bike around these lakes, man, feeling like I finally figured out my escape plan. Take it all in, the day started off all wrong, but somehow now that hangover is all gone. Ain't nothing like the sound of the leaves when the breeze penetrates these southside trees. Leaning up against one, watching the vibe, forgetting all about the stress, thanking God I'm alive. It's so simple, I had to keep the song simple. And when I get home, I'm gonna open all the windows, feeling alright. Stopped at a stop sign, a car pulled up, bumping Fresh Prince's Summertime. Summer, summer, sign. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Sunshine, sunshine is fine. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it.
Krayshawn, bumpin', bumpin', take two.
Hey, can I spend the night at your house? What? Can I spend the night? What? Can I spend the night at your house? Hello? 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 Can you hear me, bitch? No, bitch, I can't hear you. Can I spend the night?
DJ Woogie.
Bumpin', bumpin'. Bumpin', bumpin'. Bumpin', bumpin'. Dance floor is bumpin'. Dance floor is bumpin', bumpin', bumpin'. Dance floor is bumpin', bumpin', bumpin'. Dance floor is bumpin'. Dance floor is bumpin'. Dance floor is bumpin'. Bumpin'. Dance floor is bumpin'.
Rockin' in the club, catch me on an elephant. Young Krishan got me, but I feel so elegant. 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 Elegant.
Right, can I spend the night at your house?
Now that we had their attention, man, run that shit the fuck back. Mr. Gangsta Grove himself. Y'all niggas need to pay attention. AMG.
Can you hear me, bitch? No, bitch, I can't hear you. Can I spend the night? Bumpin', bumpin'. Bumpin', bumpin'. Bumpin', bumpin'. Dance floor is bumpin'. Dance floor is bumpin', bumpin', bumpin'. Dance floor is bumpin', bumpin', bumpin'. Dance floor is bumpin', dance floor is bumpin', dance floor is bumpin', bumpin'. Dance floor is bumpin'.
Rockin' in the club, catch me on an elephant. Young Krishan got me, but I feel so elegant. 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 Rockin' in the club, catch me on an elephant. Young Krishan got me, but I feel so elegant. Elegant.
This is an official DJ Woogie League.
This feeling inside. Take me to the city. Our bodies alive. I get high. A groovy sky. 10, 15.
Bumpin', intense 15. If you're looking for me, I'll let you know where I'll be. always seem to haunt me.
Bumping, bumping, dance floor is bumping, 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 dance floor is bumping, dance floor is bumping, dance floor is bumping, 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 dance floor is bumping, 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 dance floor is bumping, dance floor is bumping, dance floor is bumping, bumping, dance floor is bumping.
One big, one big, one big, one big, one big, one big, one big room full of bad bitches. One big room full of bad bitches.
Kelly, we've got dog legs. It was so hilarious.
Rockin' in the club, catch me on an elephant. Young Krishan got me, but I feel so elegant.
Like you just seen a ghost, I swear.
Elegant. Rockin' in the club, catch me on an elephant. Young Krishan got me, but I feel so elegant.
Come with me tonight, this feeling inside. Take me to the city, our bodies collide. I get high at movie sky.
1 for the foes, reef full of rolls, niggas dressed up in straight black clothes, body full of O's, case closed, never sleeping, ever drinking, me and my motherfucking gun stay smoking, it's war so the peace is broken, can be bought my motherfucking token. The boy can this young get way, boy this with the life get that way, they try to key and the Russian case spray, to them face car, Batman don't play, bullet to run them down like it's a gun relay. Batman don't lay, man they go body lay. But the fish of them a Batman and them never fight a war yet. Put up from our S, cause you know so we are warfare. We are bomb down the place with water. Them dirty face we use practice as target. They never yet send nobody go up market. They never book up in a my rusty dog yet. Yes, I've been them things say a Star Trek. Them run up in a them one dead back. Cause when they gun them blazing, hell we racing. Well the whole place get caving. Nobody like not saving. When me have me gun them raising, misbehaving. The boy John this young get way. Boy this with them life get take way. They try the key and the Russian case spray. With them face car Batman don't play. Bullet to run them down like it's a gun relay. Batman don't lay, one the gun body lay. Other than Hitler, wicked and Mussolini. Bigger than the war between Bunty and Beanie. Boy see me gonna just stream them about dreaming. Them eyes when me shoot all between me. My gun was louder than thunder, faster than thunder. Me no Peter Plunder. Me gun suck out them life like plunger, faster than thunder. They should have blunder. My gun skill niggas for real. 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 You know the way we stay. Motherfucking smoking every day. Drinking at this Hennessy. Motherfucker from here to Tennessee. We got it locked down. Yo, Batman, we don't take time for no boy. Suck them mama. Gunshot, chat bow.
Memories on corners with the foes and the moles. Walk to the store for the rolls, talking straightforward to hoes. Got uncles that smoking, some put blow up their nose to cope with their lows. The wind is cold and it blows. In they socks and they soles, niggas holding they rolls. Corners leave souls opened and closed, hoping for more with nowhere to go. Niggas rolling in droves, they shoot the wrong way cause they ain't knowing they goes. The streets ain't safe cause they ain't knowing the code. By the foes I was told either focus or fold. Got cousins with flows, hope they open some doors so we can not close and roll in the rolls. Now I roll in the O's with windows that don't roll. Down the roads with cars get broken and stole. These are the stories told by Stony and Cottage Grove. The world is cold, the block is hot as a stove on the corners.
I wish I could give this feeling. I wish I could give this feeling. On the corners, niggas ride, kill, dying just to
yellow and pink and powder blue profiles glorifying them.
Street lights and deep nights, cats trying to eat right. Riding those seat bikes with work to feed height, so they can keep sweet nights. They head in their feet right. Desires of street life, cars and weed types. It's hard to breathe nights. Days are thief like. The beast roam the streets. The police is Greek like. Game at its peak. We speak and believe hype. Bang in the streets. Hats got left a deep right. It's steep life coming up where niggas is sheep like. Rappers and hoopers. We strive to be like G's with 3 stripes. C's that need light. G's and weed sight. Needs and B's right. The corner with struggle and greed fight. We write songs about wrong cause it's hard to see right. Look to the sky hoping it will bleed like. Reality's a bitch and I heard that she bites the corner.
I wish I could give this feeling. I wish I could give this feeling. All the corners niggas ride, kill, dying just to make a living.
The corner was our magic, our music, our politics. Fires raised as tribal dances and war cries broke out on different corners. Power to the people, black power, black is beautiful.
Church services, murderers, they rap serving burgers. It's cats with gold permanents, move they backs, it's herbalists. The dirt isn't just fertile, it's people working and earning. It's the curb getters, go where the cash flow and the current is. It's so hot that niggas burn to live. The furnace is where the money move and the determined live. We talk shit, play lotto and buy German beers. It's so black, packed with action that's affirmative. The corner.
I wish I could give this feeling. I wish I could give this feeling. All the corners niggas ride, kill, dying just to make a living.
The corner was our Rock of Gibraltar, our Stonehenge, our Taj Mahal, our monument, our testimonial to freedom, to peace, and to love. Down on the corner.
She walked in the court, her knees buckled, saying for a man to survive, you need hustle. Seen and been through struggle her whole life, made the transition from being his hoe to his wife. Stifling, the night had been the ATF bustin'. Her daddy was a hustler, so she loved him. Looked at the jury, how can they judge him? She screamed. Yeah. Fear in her chest, her face with tears, had a man's back. He was facing years in her name, though the place was his. They tryna take everything except the kids. For years she been through scuffling fights while he tryna hustle that white up all night, wondering if he's alive. Seeing him try, she bubbled inside and screamed. Yeah. Yeah. The judge yelled for order, court reporter making her words shorter. His lawyer sat next to him. She could see how the trial was affecting him. It hurt for her eyes to connect with him. Using her lies for protecting him. They arrested him for murder and gun possession. As they read back her confession, she screamed. The court awaited as the foreman got the verdict from the bailiff. Emotional outbursts, tears, and smeared makeup. It stated he was guilty on all charges. She shaking, looking like she took it the hardest. A spin artist, she brought her face up laughing. That's when the prosecutor realized what happened. All that speaking her mind, testifying and crying. When this bitch did the crime, the queen pin.
I bongo with my lingo and beat it like a wing, yo. To combo, to Colombo, can't stereotype my thing, yo. I salt and pepper my mango, shoot spit at the window, bingo, good I'm in the bingo.
What's up?
What is good? This is EST Entertainment Street Team with 710 Radio, Moth 229.
That's right.
What's good, Head Stash?
Oh, a little bit of MIA there, some Richie Spice, a little bit of Common in the mix.
Dude, I fucked up on Krayshawn.
Whatever.
But the
Could
good news
barely
is I
tell.
played some Cha Chili.
Love it.
What's the story? Yeah, I was gonna say Asheville, a little East Coast.
Memphis, Tennessee, originally coming out of Asheville. Now he's a great lyricist, great musician. Does a bunch of rap music, about one album every couple of years.
Yeah,
puts it out himself always.
It's that underground shit that only EST can hook you up with.
That's right.
On 710 Radio. You know, I'm kind of having a brain fart. I had a lot to say. But that's all right, because that's what happens here. You know, we've already talked about a couple different E-pens, Saber Vape and Trill. We've talked about some upcoming events. Real quick, for any listeners that are coming into town, pay attention to Bluebird Theater, Gothic Theater. We got Fillmore. There's a lot of venues out there. Some underground ones or smaller ones might be NORAD. Cervantes. What was the one we checked out not too long ago? Milk Bar?
Yeah, Milk Bar. That's good vibes.
Yeah.
Kind of underground on Broadway. Nice.
I'm a big fan of Herbs. Have you checked that one out yet?
What's that?
Herbs is kind of over in that the district of Marquee Theater, like around Blake and Summit area. But yeah, Herbs is really good vibes. They do some funk shows there. We've talked about a lot tonight, so I feel like there's a few other things that I really wanted to bring up. But, per usual, per smoker mentality, I tend to forget.
We always want to big up Bongathon.
God, that's right. Jetter
Always.
Systems, Blue Mountains, bringing the Bongathon.
Yep.
I can go ahead and talk about a little bit. Okay, so Dirt Nasty, AEG Live is bringing Dirt Nasty out to Bluebird on Friday, June 20th. You weren't there for that show, were you? With
No.
Dirt. Okay, so I saw Dirt Nasty with
Hold it, yeah.
Andy
no.
Milonakis.
Yeah, I was there.
That was
what was it? 3 King, 2?
No, I missed 3 Loco, but
What the
they were because
yeah,
3
they did
Locos
that
with
Farmers
Riff Raff.
songs. No, okay. I saw Dirt Nasty and Andy Milonakis. That was a good show.
That was at Cervantes. That was hilarious.
Missed them when they came with Riff Raff. Thrill Kill, June 24th, the Gothic.
Yeah, I know that Celestial Pearl and EST are a fan of them. So.
And then what's this block party, man? What's the date on that?
I feel like we missed that one.
No way, it's not.
No, we didn't.
Yet.
It's Friday, 8/22.
Outcast, Jumba Jamba, probably Diplo, Flostradamus,
Grizz.
Grizz, Run the Jewels.
That's
I heard
right.
Action Bronson's gonna be there.
See, when somebody told me Outkast was coming to town, I called bullshit. But there it is. Outkast is coming to town, so I'm really excited for that.
God dang right.
Entertainment Street Team is out there, and we are involved in Denver, the Denver area, as well as the entertainment vibes throughout the coast. We have connections out in Tennessee with the Proto Men. We've got connections out east. What was that bluegrass band? Stankfire?
Brushfire Stankgrass from Asheville, North Carolina. Yeah, man.
That shit was bomb. They did
fun, for real.
they did a Flying Concords cover. I really enjoyed that. That cracked me up.
Yeah, they're out there. They got some good shit. Love the bluegrass, newgrass vibes.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and queue up some more music here, and if I think of some shit to say, maybe I'll write it down this time.
Jump back in when
Maybe I'll
right.
just cut a song off and just name drop some shit for all I know.
Do it.
But again, we got to give much love to AEG Live Rocky Mountains. Got to give the love to Bongathon. I mean, I can't thank Moth Networks enough. 710 Radio giving us this opportunity on Spreaker. With Spreaker, we are bridging that to iHeartRadio very soon. Pay attention, man. Big stuff coming out of Denver, Colorado, and we're looking forward to putting on the Fritz. Featuring... excuse me as I die. We got
Rod Fritz.
Yeah, we got Rod Fritz coming in from Australia doing a mini American tour, so we got to thank him.
Very cool.
Check him out, Rod Fritz, singer-songwriter, very folky. During that show, we're also going to have some local talent from One Blunt Radio with Dr. Kush. There's some rumors that Chris Carlton with Sketchy Entertainment will be there. We also have Yo Hood Camp. Yo Hood Camp, with the Yo Hood Fathers, going to be bringing some talent. So that's going to be Monday, the 23rd, at the Watering Bull. Check that out on Facebook. Lots of big stuff will be happening there. Pay attention for the Can Olympics events coming up. So like I said, this is big stuff happening this summer. And right now I'm going to go ahead and put on some LaRue, some Bulletproof. This is coming out of Headstash Gardens personal collection. Big fan. And,
Sweet.
And this is EST on 710 Radio with Moth 229.
Thanks.
Been there, done that, messed around. I'm having fun. Don't put me down. I'll never let you sweep me off my feet. I won't let you in again. The messages I've tried to send, my information's just not going in.
sitting in my chair, watching the TV. It's not even on, but there's plenty for me to see. I just lit some crazy ass shit that my friend overnight mailed to me. I'm fucking wasted. It's the best shit I ever tasted. I think they fucking laced it. 'Cause I'm so damn lambasted. Ooh. Well, my friend came over, so I packed him a pipe. I told him he better go easy with this shit, but he didn't believe the hype. He sparked 3 bowls just to show he could take it. 2 minutes later, he was playing backgammon naked. He's fucking wasted. It's the best shit he ever tasted. He's lost in fucking space, yeah. 'Cause he's so wicked, wicked, wasted. Whoa, spent the last 2 hours hiding under my bed. 'Cause I looked in the garbage can and I think I saw my Uncle Louis' head. I'm fucking wasted. Well, my friend blew a hit into my pet bird's face. The bird laughed hysterically and started to moonwalk all over the place. He tripped over the toaster wire and fell on his beak. He looked at the 2 of us and he started to speak. I'm fucking wasted! It's the best shit I ever tasted! My blade's been erased! I'm fucking fried! Now we're sitting in the bathtub, wanted something to eat. I wanted a pizza, the bird said pepperoni would be sweet. Delivery guy showed up 4 hours later, handed me his shoe. I said, we ordered pizza, buddy. What the hell's up with you? I'm fucking wasted. It's the best shit I ever fucking tasted. Shit. I'm way too big. Oh no.
Do another one here. This is my version of Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. A little different, though. We had to bring it up into the 90s, you know, somewhat. It's now called Marijuanaville. It goes like this. Rolling my homegrown, smoking a big bone. Look at that ganja covered with oil. Oh, my God. Using my tweezers. Got pot in the freezer. Whoa! Made a new pipe out of aluminum foil. We stayed away again in Marijuanaville, searching for my roach clip on a rope. On a rope, on a rope, on a rope. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know that it's all this damn dope. Don't know the reason, stayed here all season. Maybe that tie stick was a way bit too strong. But I got a real beauty. A Colombian doobie. Okay, baby, come on, man. And soon I'll be up on my way along. Lucy, you got some splendid to do, baby. Wasted away again in Marijuanaville. Searching for my roach clip on a rope. On a rope, on a rope, on a rope. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know that it's all this damn dope. I blew out my bong pipe, ran out of Bud Light, but I found some stash I had hidden at home. Put it into a blender, and soon it will render these little fudge brownies that help me get stoned. Wasted away again in Marijuanaville. Come on, you guys, sing along when you know the words. Searching for my roach clip on a rope. On a rope, on a rope, on a rope. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know that it's all this damn dope. Yes, and some people claim I sound like Dylan when I'm stuck, but I know that it's all this damn dope. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
I just graduated from Cannabis University.
Ooh, a university man.
I learned all about the law.
Oh, you bad boy.
And I learned how to grow my own medicine all in one day.
All day?
I learned other things too.
Cannabis University, teach me.
Call 303-886-7998 or go to cannabisuniversityinc.com.
And we are back. This is EST on 710 Radio with Moth 229. This is Billy Cox.
Headstash Gardens here as well.
And again, we are EST, Entertainment Street Team. Special thanks to Moth. You know, tonight we've talked about vape pens, we've talked about bongathon. As we go, or as we've been, we've talked about closed loop systems. We've talked about other eventful things. And right now we're going to begin wrapping up for the evening. We want to thank Cannabis University and Cannabis Museum. We want to remind everybody about putting on the Fritz Monday the 23rd, so coming up here pretty shortly. Lots of great acts involved there. Something I was thinking about on that last song was Marijuanaville with Tenacious D. Headstash and I were actually able to go last year. Check them out at Red Rocks.
Great show.
Really enjoyed that show. High energy rock mixed with a whole bunch of comedy and live stuff. So we with the Can Olympics we got coming up next year. We got a lot of preliminary stuff going coast to coast. Pay attention to 710 Radio and Moth Entertainment. Because with One Blunt Radio, they'll be going coast to coast, anywhere from 5 to up to 10 states, medical and recreational. It actually could be as much as 15 different states, and different events will be there. if you're interested in getting your glass company or your nutrient company or even your band or your entertainment name out there, reach out to Moth Entertainment, and we'll get you involved in that particular sponsorship. Again, we need that. We're already going out there. 710 Radio is already booked with One Blunt Radio. So if you want that national recognition with that upcoming event, Can Olympics involved, this is the time, and Denver's the place. So, and Denver's just the starting place. I want to point that out. So, you know what? I'm fading fast. I know Headstash is fading
out,
fading rather
Ice
quickly.
me.
I got one or two more songs in the books here. Basically, we are going to wrap up for the evening. Let's see. We do want to point out we are preparing for iHeartRadio, so much love to Spreaker and iHeartRadio World. You can follow these shows, playing them back in syndication on www.moth229.com. You can also play back the shows on Spreaker. Feel free to check that out. Please share these shows with your friends and family. Anybody who's interested in entertainment, music, or cannabis. That's exactly what drives and fuels 710 Radio is cannabis, entertainment, music, and all related fields, and we're branching out into other things. So, but again, as for the night, if you can't tell, the lungs are getting a little worn out, the voice is getting a little shot. So we're gonna go ahead and close it out here. This is Billy Cox and Headstash Gardens.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
We're out.
This is EST Entertainment Street Team on 710 Radio, Moth 229.
So before you knock it, you try it first. Oh, you'll see it's a blessing, it's not a curse. If you don't like my fire, then don't come around, 'cause I'm gonna burn one down.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, I did. To just go down and check out the show. Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, "Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die." Till you die? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I tried to understand this. I thought that they were out of their minds. How could I be so foolish? How could I? To not see I was the one behind. So still I kept on fighting. Well, losing every step of the way. I said I must go back there. I got to go back and check to see if things still the same. Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, "Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die." Till you die? Yeah. Oh, till you die. Gonna play some electrified funky music. Now first it wasn't easy changing rock and roll and minds. Yeah, things were getting shaky. I thought I'd have to leave it behind. Oh, but now it's so much better. It's so much better. I'm funking out in every way. But I'll never lose that feeling. No, I won't. Of how I learned my lesson that day. When they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, "Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die." Till you die? Yeah. Oh, till you die. Yeah. They shouted, "Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. You got to keep on playing funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Wanna take you higher. Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right. Yeah. Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right. Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right.
EST on 710 Radio, Moth 229. We'll see you and talk to you next week. Thanks.